Hello YouTube, Marauders here, and today I have here the Lego Imperial Shuttle Tydirium model. And wow, this is pretty much one of the biggest Lego models I've bought, and oh, it's simply beautiful. And it's for one thing, it's the Imperial Shuttle from Star Wars. It's a really slick and beautiful design, and well, there's a lot of cool features. You have Han Solo and Chewbacca, and the wings actually fold out, so you can actually have it in flight mode, and you can even open up the panels and you can see some figures inside. There's Princess Leia having a cookie, and of course you can open the other side as well for an additional trooper. They have a little weapons crate where they store their additional weapons and thermal detonators, and it's a really beautiful and awesome model. But there's just one problem with this. It obviously can't stand in the deploy mode. So if you were normally going to display the model, you have to, well, fold the wings up and deploy the wimpy little landing legs, and so that you can set it down. But the legs itself aren't very they pivot very easily, so you can easily, like, if it gets moved or jostled, it actually just drop down like that. So, and while displaying it like this works, obviously what you want to do is display it in the fully deployed shape, because come on, this looks more awesome than in its landing form, of course. But for this set, Lego decided not to include a stand, unlike the previous UCS model. So, well, I decided to correct this problem. I went to my local Lego store and I built myself a stand using their picker brick. So here I have a little stand here. Essentially it's just a bunch of blocks, and it fits into the little alcove you see here. So you can see that at the bottom of the shuttle there's a small little alcove here, and it's a little access panel. And basically what we do is it goes straight in, and because I use flat blocks for the front, you can actually easily punch it in and remove it. So here we go. Deploy it out, and we do land it in. Ta-da! This is how you would display an Imperial Shuttle Tydirium. This is definitely much more awesome. Really don't know why Lego decided not to include the stand, because it's a really obvious inclusion. But of course, if you have enough bricks or you have access to build a brick station, you can go ahead and build your own stand pretty easily. Now, let me just stick it up here for those of you who are interested. So here's a top view, followed by a side view of what I used to make the stand. So it's just a bunch of plates plates and some 2x4s. And the main central column is just a bunch of 2x4s crisscrossed. Not really sure if this is the most structurally sound thing, but I guess it's okay if you are not jostling it all the time. And of course the base platform is just a lot of plates layered around each other. As to why there's this god-awful color scheme on the base, well, I have to pick a break that I go to users encourages you to fill up a little cup like this. So obviously after I put all the components inside here, I'm going to just fill it up with all the little itty bitty pieces I can find around to get my money's worth. Okay, so that's the Lego, the Imperial Shuttle Tydirium, and this is a stand for the Imperial Shuttle Tydirium. Yays! Oh yes, this looks so awesome. Okay, now I'm gonna actually put it out in my living room, and I'm pretty sure my 4-year-old is gonna destroy it. Okay, see you around.